Oh yeah, I should probably actually turn on my timer so that Oh, 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 oh. There you go. All right, we're back. Let's not. Let's not. Let's just not. That doesn't seem like a great idea, so we're not gonna do it. Don't even worry about it. Hey, just don't. How about you don't? How about you don't? How about you just forget I exist? No, no, you're gonna... Don't shoot my dinner! Yeah, but then I lose out on the joy of hunting my own meat. Oh, you jackasses. You absolute jackass. Hey, turn around and look at me. Turn around and look at me. Bitch. Ah, I'm slipping. That one wasn't critical. God, I'm so bad at video games. Hey, buddy. No. That was a camp. Thanks for your lunch money. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of time doing bows in this game. Cause I was like iffy about the motion controls at first, and now I'm just like I'm like I'm like the John Wick of frickin' Hyrule here. Aha. Hello. That's less exciting. Did y'all despawn? Ugh. Amazing. Also, I apologize if you hear my roommates in the background. Somebody didn't close the door when they exited the room. Come on, look up. Look up. Yes, now I have meat. I see two shiny. I see deep mud, which probably kills me. Ha! Actually, like, real talk, Skate 3 is actually a good game. There's gotta be something metallic around that I can... Oh, ice pillar, because liquid. I get it. Well, whatever. Alright, so now we're gonna teleport our happy ass way down here again. Updrafts are great when you have a paraglider. I, don't yet. I'm taking my sweet-ass time to do literally anything. Where's my good friend the Rock? No, I'm not Hestu. I can see you. Somehow treading water doesn't actually consume my stamina. Oh, I thought that was going to be something to stand on. Clearly, I was wrong. Oh, hey, another rusty broadsword. Cool. And, yeet. Stop moving. Alright, I've got fish, I've got meat. Time to make some food. See, that's the other reason why I'm all excited to do a maximum energy run, is that I'll be able to run forever. I'm sorry, whistle sprinting? Spicy meat and seafood fry. Hold. 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 Cook. How could I have forgotten the seafood in spicy meat and seafood? You mean the recipe I just taught you? I have unlocked the Snuggie. Eh, 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 eh! I am terrible at balancing on logs. Yeah, whatever, I got a couple apples. I could climb up all that way, but I could also do, like, literally anything else. Time to be a brave boy. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. But then that kills the tree, and then it'll never grow apples again, and I'm trying to think of the environment. That's a lie, I don't actually care. It's just more the fact that I have spent a portion of my stamina crawling across a cliff. Okay, so I'm gonna say it now. The one thing that would make this game just absolutely 150% perfect for me is I wish there was more item crafting. Give me the ability to gather a bunch of stuff and craft it into a thing, and I am absolutely on board. Hello, supplies? Hello, bomb arrow. I can't wait until I accidentally murder myself with that. I saw the fuse item, the fuse power. Fuse sounds great. Fuse enables me to take a stick and put it on another stick and make a very long stick. Blast. Don't pull out bomb arrows in the place that's so hot that bomb arrows ignite immediately because it's so hot. Yeah, no, I'll remember. Okay, actually, you know what? I take back the whole environmentally friendly thing, because there is one side quest I am going to... Hello, Mooney. There's one side quest I'm gonna... There is one side quest I'm absolutely going to do that I'm gonna give myself, because Breath of the Wild, as right now, Breath of the Wild is the only Zelda game that permits you to do it. I'm going to kill a Cucco. I'm going to actually kill a Cucco. This is the only game you can do it in. You bring the Cucco all the way to Death Mountain, and you throw it in the lava, and it kills it. And it is the only way you can ever kill a Cucco in a Zelda game. And I'm absolutely 100% going to do it. I hear the sound of my being followed. Oh, I happened to... Yeah, hey buddy. Yeet. Nice work! It's badly damaged? Oh. Drop. Goodbye. Oh, do you mean, like, setting the bomb? Alright, somebody do the link died command. Oh, alright, that command is incorrect. Let me just fix that. Link death +3. Confirm. Let's see if that fixed it. There we go. Alright, now let's see. Oh, it's because I accidentally hit the button twice. That was entirely my fault. Cool, I have learned tech. See, this is another reason why I'm excited to just give myself 3 stamina wheels, because I will never be worried about climbing. Oh, never mind, we're good. I wasn't worried at all. Not one bit. We've got to be getting close to this one. So let's just, And yep. Yeah. Yeah, that felt nice.
I'm gonna die.
Oops, I probably should have climbed. No. Ah, damn it. I thought that I survived, but then he tumbled and took the tiniest bit extra damage. And... oh, y'all lived that time? Okay. I can fix that. Nah. Alright, so this time I'm gonna look for a climb down button, because there should be one. Yeah, this one. Oh, that was probably... never mind, I'm fine! I almost did it again, but it's okay! See, that's what that's what happens when, I just made use of something called one-hit protection. Neat. No, I expect that in Master Mode. It's just like, yo, I'm gonna let you die. Oh, and of course it's gonna be a trial that I can die on. Because there's gonna be Rolly Rocks, and the Rolly Rocks are gonna kill me. Knowledge juice. Oh wait, I should wait until I have my, Yeah, I'm hoping my apparent ability to hit headshots on a whim. I'm hoping that my ability to do that ends up, like, paying off and making Lionel's really easy to fight. Alright, I must have something I'm willing to offload. Wait, am I... Oh, actually... I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting that rock to bounce back, hit me, and kill me. I was like, I just kept hitting it, and then I'm like, wait, is that thing gonna bounce off a wall and just clock me in the face? See, I was fine with that quarter heart that whole time. So all that's left is the green one, way off in the distance. And since I'm here... So this is a random fact that I know about the game, but if you die because you freeze to death in this game, the game over will be in blue text instead of red. If you die because you got electrocuted, it'll be yellow. I think it's like a slightly orange one compared to the regular red. Just faintly. If you die to dysentery, the text will be brown. If you die in your sleep, the game over will have a hand claw on it. If you die while at a campground, the G will be wearing a hockey mask. How did that... How? That's what I was looking to do last time and failed miserably. Oh, nice. Actually worth it. I can get up there. I can get up there. I'm gonna get up there and that Keese is gonna knock me off this cliff. You watch. Never mind, we're good. Everything's A-okay. Hey, how about you don't? Hey, how about you don't? Hey, how about you don't? Hey. Hey. I said no. Oh, let's just jump in the water and immediately die. I hear you. I don't have to like you, but I hear you. Actually, it would be even funnier if I fell in the water and immediately died. You think you're cute, mate? So I have one tiny complaint. And some people... I'm sorry, did I just kill both of them on one arrow? I'm correct. I am built different. You think you're funny? I'm sorry, did I just frickin' bat a rock back at the bokoblin? I am just built different. I need to stop accidentally doing cool stuff, because it's gonna give me a complex. Wow. No, I need to stop doing cool stuff, because I'm gonna start thinking I could do it on command. I'm so glad I wasn't the only one who noticed that. I'm so glad that was recorded. Hey, how about you don't? How about you don't? How about we just... How about no? Y'all saw what I did to the last one. I'll do it to you too. Don't even fret. All right. Time to harness the power of all this cold weather I've been suffering. Lol. Oh, wait. I gotta have a one-hander to practice. I have no one-handed weapons! All of my weapons are two-handers. Alright, that was a little early. That's okay, come on. We're gonna practice. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that was intensely satisfying. I will. There will come a point where I will do it, unironically. Will I die a few times messing it up? Yeah, of course I will. Is it going to stop me from trying? No, because if I get to the point where I could do it reliably... Yeah, precisely that. That is a skill that I will work on. That is a skill I will harness. Hey, if a Lionel fires an arrow at me, can I do it with that? If a Lionel decides to grab its bow, or if a Lionel decides to breathe fire on me, can I do it to that? Because you better believe I'm gonna try. Yeah, but the thing is that there's also the part of me that wants to perfect guard the arrow just because it'll be cool. So, I'm just gonna say it now, I actually, like, unironically love the concept of the stamina wheel as a secondary, resource. I just kind of, like... I can also understand why you would put it on the screen nearby Link whenever you're doing something. Because, obviously, you want to have it nearby you, so that way you know, hey, I'm about to run out of stamina doing this stupid garbage that I'm doing. But for that matter, why would you not also place a health display also nearby Link. Like, I get the whole... The one problem that I have had with the Legend of Zelda franchise as a whole, like, the biggest weakness that the Legend of Zelda franchise has had is that it is too deeply rooted in being traditional. Like, Ego Raptor talked about this in... I'm sorry, sir. I didn't... I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh, that felt good. Anyways, as I was saying, like, Ego Raptor talked about this in Sequelitis, asking what makes a Zelda game a Zelda game. And a lot of people were like, oh, it's the treasures, it's the... They, like, for the longest time, the thought was, it's the treasures, it's the bombs, and the boomerangs, and the bow and arrow. Get 3 triangles, and you win! But, here's the thing, like... That's a neat thing to find in a chest. Breath of the Wild breaks so many traditions that it honestly feels like having the hearts in the upper left-hand corner of the screen is about the only traditional thing left. Which is a lie. There's a few other traditional things, but they're, like, very minor compared to the way that we actually... Oh, goodness, this is your first Zelda game. Well, I'm glad that your introduction to the Zelda series was one of the best ones. The original Zelda, like, had this same feel of openness. It was, hey, there's a bad guy, go kill him, go. And you didn't know anything. And that sensation of me getting dropped off at the Great Plateau and told go is very Zelda 1, and it's fantastic. It makes me incredibly happy to see the game go that route. Twilight Princess was fantastic, because Twilight Princess, up until Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess was the best effort at making the world of Hyrule live and breathe. Like, Skyward Sword has an HD remake for the Switch, and Skyward Sword was kind of okay in that it tried some new stuff with motion controls, controlling your sword. But the thing is that if you had been playing the Zelda series up till then, you already knew everything about the game by playing it. Oh, I got the bow this dungeon? Then clearly I gotta shoot the boss in the eye with it. And, like Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I love Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. But the problem is with Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past is that game does not give you the sense of wonder, the sense of exploration. It's literally, wake up. Oh, I gotta go find my uncle. Oh, the uncle says go rescue the princess. Okay, I rescue the princess. Hey, go find Sahasrara in Kakariko Village. Okay, I go to Kakariko Village. Oh, Sahasrara's not there. He's over by the tower. Here's the tower. Okay, I gotta go to the tower. Okay, do the tower. Now go to these 2 other places and then go get the Master Sword. I love A Link to the Past, but A Link to the Past is not a game about exploration. A Link to the Past is a fucking guided tour. I might as well have gone to Disneyland. Also, this is where I'm going to get real spicy about The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It didn't resonate with me. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time did a lot of stuff very right, and I'm not going to say against that. I think it was a really great groundbreaking game, but there were a few things that I just don't think worked. I think that Ocarina of Time put a little too much effort into the story, because when Nintendo started going 3D with games, they started getting real heavily focused on the cinematic nature of everything. And you had these huge cutscenes, and like again, Ego Raptor said it best when he talked about it in Sequelitis, because he's like, cool, I want to go to Death Mountain, but I'm not allowed to go to Death Mountain, because I have to go talk to the princess and be told why I want to go to Death Mountain, because I could go talk to the Gorons there. I don't care. Like, I care that there's a story, but realistically, I want to go to Death Mountain because I'm a kid. I'm a nimble kid. I could climb that gate. I could get across that. In games like this, typically 9 times out of 10, you give somebody a huge, rich open world where if you could see it, you could probably get there and do something. The only thing, like, that pair of mountains over there, I want to go to that pair of mountains because they're there. I don't need to be told I want to go to that pair of mountains. I just want to go. Let me go. And Breath of the Wild does that. Breath of the Wild's just like, you want to go do the thing? Cool, have fun. And then 99.9% of the time, if it's something that the player would want to do on their own, they put something there to reward the player. It could be as simple as a bundle of 5 arrows, and I'd still be like, cool, I made it, and I got something. And that's what makes Breath of the Wild so absolutely powerful of a gaming experience. They did it in Super Mario Odyssey, and that's why Super Mario Odyssey did so well, despite the fact that you have infinite lives. You could die 6 gazillion times. But there was one part in one temple where Nintendo knew that players were going to be like, I wonder if I can get up on top of this building that I'm not supposed to get up on top of. And then they put 200 coins up there. And when you get up there where you're expecting that you're gonna break the dev plan, all of a sudden, huge pile of treasure. Brilliant. That's good game design. And that's why between this and Mario Odyssey, I was like, Nintendo is leading the way when it comes to true open world game design. Like, far and away leading the way. I appreciate you, dude. All right, here we go. The Hyrule Energy Challenge begins. I bet you the liquid in the stamina vessel is carbonated. But, like, that real light, gentle fizz, the type that kind of feels like it could... The type that feels like it could just delicately scratch an itchy throat. Not like... Okay, look, you laugh, but mouthfeel in carbonated beverages is such an important thing. There is a reason why people joke about the McDonald's Sprite, and that's because McDonald's Sprite has one of the harshest carbonations known to man. You could drop a penny into some McDonald's Sprite, and in 5 minutes that penny is gone. I see the emote, but you know it's true. You know it's true. No, I'm actually being incredibly facetious. It's actually Coca-Cola, but...
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
This musical theme is one of my favorite themes in the entire
To know
Zelda
Calamity Ganon's
franchise.
true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Glad to see that I'm not the only Homestar Runner fan in the audience.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I did. I mean, the game told me I want to go there, but I didn't need to be told. I just wanted to go. No, not yet. Ooh! Ooh, that's how I'm gonna murder a lot of things. Let's just drop off this piece of garbage. No, absolutely not. Good lord. Wait. Did I save? All right, so real talk. Before we call this episode, I don't care if it autosaves every once in a while. I have my bit. I have a thing. I have merch about wait, did I save? So of course I gotta play up the joke. But I do want to talk about a couple of things about Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, this is more just a wish list for the Zelda series myself. Give me one game that isn't the CDI garbage. Let's just pretend the CDI interactive entertainment system doesn't exist. Give me a Nintendo-made Legend of Zelda game where you play as Zelda, and Zelda is actually the hero of the story. And not just a damsel in distress. I like Breath of the Wild because she does more to not be just a damsel in distress. I liked Ocarina of Time because they gave her a chance to not be the damsel in distress. I liked Spirit Tracks because she wasn't the damsel in distress. But I'm talking, let me put a fencing sword in Zelda's hand and let her other hand have magic in it, and let me do badass stuff with Zelda. She deserves it. Please let her be playable in Tears of the Kingdom. Please let her be playable like Hyrule Warriors is not Hyrule Warriors is a Warriors game. It's not a Legend of Zelda game. I'm sorry. It's a Legend of Zelda flavored Warriors game, but it's still Koei Tecmo. I mean, don't get me wrong, playing as Zelda and murdering 6,000 bokoblins and then throwing a Goma off a cliff, that's still satisfying. But it's just not what I want. What I want is I want to see a hyper competent, absolutely capable, take no shit Princess Zelda in a game where I get to control her. As for seeing the new Mario movie, no, not yet. I'm waiting for somebody to illegally upload it on YouTube and watch it that way. Because I'm broke. I don't have money in real life. I do want to see it, if only to watch Jack Black play Bowser and to see Princess Peach, who is an absolute badass, and at the start of the movie it makes you wonder why she even needs Mario in the first place. But I'm not going to get into that. But, like, I just... Give me a game where the namesake of the game is the one who steals the show. And this is my other big request, and I don't think Nintendo's ever gonna do it, but please, dear God, give this to me. Alright, here's my biggest wish list. I will eat one of my Stream Decks if Nintendo does this for us. Give me a 2-player co-op mode where player 1 is Link and player 2 is Zelda. Give me that. Give me combat that actually makes clever use of there being 2 players. Give me puzzles that make clever use of Link and Zelda having different abilities. Give me asymmetric co-op. I want Link and Zelda to play completely different. I want them to play like 2 totally different people because they are 2 totally different people. I do not want Zelda to be a clone of Link except with boobs. I'm sorry. I want them to have different fighting styles. I want them to have different motions. I want them to have different abilities. I want them to feel like 2 entirely different entities. Actually, you know what? 100%. Zephyr, are you still in the audience and paying attention? Because I'm gonna call it now. If they announce a Link Zelda co-op for Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna be like, yo, collab? Like, that would be the exception to, oh, I want to play it for myself. I don't want it to be a stream game. If we could do a collab on that game, I take it back. It's absolutely stream fodder. 175%. But yeah, no, give me just I have a lot of things I demand in games. And I'd still stream fodder it even if it were solo. And I would watch the hell out of it. But actually, for those of you who enjoy this game, you need to go follow Zephyr, because Zephyr plays this game on the regular. Like, look at that. They've recently been playing it. Oh my god. Like, every Saturday, Zephyr just kind of straps in and starts playing the role of the Gremlin and pulls off stuff that is... Yeah, no, absolutely. Go follow Zephyr. Zephyr will get... If you've got a Breath of the Wild fix, she's got you covered. Anyways... Did I save?